New England Living is brought to you by Clark, Sub-Zero and Wolf, and Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England. And of course, please stop into the all-new Seven Tide in the Seaport District in Boston.
Today I'm on my way to Greenwich, Connecticut on Long Island Sound, the largest town on Connecticut's Gold Coast, spanning roughly 50 miles. Founded in 1640, Greenwich began as a rural farming and fishing community. But because of its long coastline, proximity to New York City, which was expedited with the railroad in the mid-1800s, Merritt Parkway, and I-95, Greenwich has transformed into a sophisticated settlement with a population of more than 60,000. Greenwich is currently home to 4 private yacht clubs and 3 boating clubs, has a variety of shopping and dining, particularly on Greenwich Ave, known as the Ave. This pretty, charming, and well-kept town is one of the most desirable suburbs in the country, rich in history, culture, parks, and like I said before, miles of waterfront. I'm on my way to meet homeowner Helen Mayer. Helen was born on the East Coast, but was raised in Los Angeles. She's traveled all over the world and had homes all over the country. She came to Greenwich about 5 years ago with her husband to do a renovation on Sycamore Ledge. Helen enjoys cooking and has a room dedicated to cookbooks and an extensive wine cellar. She also has a wide array of hobbies, including growing orchids, doing needlepoint, and hunting. Her home is a lovely mix of 3 generations of furniture and treasures from her many travels. An eclectic but homey space that she and her 2 beautiful dogs enjoy today. The classic renovated and expanded home in mid-country Greenwich is about 9,000 square feet and sits on 4 meticulously maintained rolling acres with old-growth trees and impeccable landscaping. Sprinkled around the property are a guest cottage, a pool, exquisite pool house, and a greenhouse imported from England. The home, with its Tudor gable entrance frontispiece and warm whitewashed brick, is stately but not pretentious. And much like the homeowner, the home is graceful and sophisticated and exhibits an effortless elegance. I'm going to meet the homeowner, take a tour of this lovely home, talk to some of the players who were involved in making it so special. And then Helen is turning her kitchen over to the chef from La Scala and me. We're going to cook up a dinner party and celebrate New England living in Greenwich. Look at this.
Hi, you must be Parker. I'm Helen Mayer.
So I see such an elegant home from the outside, and then it says fun is important.
Let me take you down to our trophy room and you can see what my husband's idea of fun is important is.
All right.
This was my husband's motto after he retired. We both hunt and fish, and this was a room that my husband just loved, and is filled with all of his favorite things, wine books and cigars. And then this is the office, and of course the wine cellar.
Oh, wow.
Wine was very important, along with fun. Mm-hmm. Now let's go into the bar.
I love the contrast between the dark, rich woods, and then you come in here and it's sort of like airy and light in here. I love just the change.
I liked the light wood and I wanted things to show up.
Did you tell me on the phone once that you had 3 generations of furniture?
Oh, I do. It's an eclectic mix between the English pieces that I've had and the Asian pieces that my in-laws had.
This is beautiful.
Thank you. We have the living room over here. You know, again, eclectic. It's just, you've got English, we've got Biedermeier chairs from my in-laws, and Asian again, and
you don't want it to be cookie cutter or look like, you know, some generic retail store.
No,
I mean,
exactly.
There's no way you can put this combination together without your life experience and all your ancestors.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what's so special about it. It's absolutely, particularly unique to you and your family and your experiences.
So let me show you the rest of the house. Here we come into the dining room.
Is this the room we're going to have our dinner party?
This is where we will have our dinner party.
I love the wallpaper also.
I have to tell you, I'm not a wallpaper person, but I was not in a very good place when I started redecorating this house. And I saw this wallpaper and it made me laugh. The panda bear relaxing on a branch, and this fellow who's jumping around. Laughs are hard to come by sometimes, and so I enjoyed it. I just, it's different.
Yeah, and it's a nice surprise in this room.
So this is, now we are in the family room, and this is where I spend most all my time. It's got the rooster theme. The theme, the roosters, when I did this room, and I could just see nothing but chickens, so.
So that's what it became.
But this is where I sit at the end of a long day.
Yeah, this is definitely cozy, very cozy.
And this is the kitchen.
Oh, this is a great kitchen. Oh, look at the handles.
Yes, these I've had for many, many years, and they go from refrigerator to refrigerator to refrigerator. And this is my duck press, which actually my husband gave to me as a present many years ago. You cook the duck and you slice the meat off, and then you put all the bones in there and tighten it down, and then you get the really good juices in there that you mix with a little red wine and a little butter, whatever, and it's just wonderful.
This is a gorgeous kitchen. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love it.
Now we're heading upstairs. This is my daughter's room. It's a guest room. I call it my daughter's room. She stays here. But this was her bed in Colorado.
So this was your inspiration
And
piece.
this was my inspiration piece. And everything is old, just old. It's including the trunk, which was a grandfather's. It was fun. And then I did the same thing with the bathroom. My husband's closet. We have hats.
Hats. So how old do you think this actually is?
Oh my gosh, that's probably from the 20s, I guess. My father-in-law always wore boaters or Homburgs.
Do you miss the days where everyone wore hats?
I do wear hats, actually. I do in the bad weather. I do wear hats. I
love a good hat.
Yes, it does. It hides a multitude of sins. So now we're on our way to the master bedroom. I love to watch television in bed, and nobody could figure out how to actually hide the television, so we did this.
Oh,
and
nice.
And it's not necessarily in a box at the end of the bed or something that comes down. It's just very easy to open and close. This, of course, is the cookbook room.
Of course. This, of course, is the cookbook room. I think our audience is going to get quite a bit of inspiration out of this room. There's one about game, about wild bird, about French cuisine.
Chefs, desserts, Chinese, Mexican, you name it, I've got it. And when I travel, I get other ones as well. This is my craft room. I've been an avid needlepointer for years.
These are all yours?
And these are all mine. I do something for every season.
So cooking and gardening and knitting and needlepointing and hunting. So you're not going to show me how to needlepoint today, but you'll definitely show me how to shoot a shotgun.
We'll try.
I don't know which one I'll be better at.
This is one of my special places.
And so this building was actually brought over from
England.
From England.
Yes.
This is like a soul healing place.
Yes.
I can feel that.
I come in here and repot and fertilize and debug, and you just get lost. You have to be happy where you are. Yeah. And you find your happiness there. Shortly after my husband and I bought this house, my husband died very suddenly and unexpectedly. And it was very hard time, and it took me probably a year to get back to this house.
So you and your husband had a vision, and
but we had a vision.
And then suddenly you were
alone. It was a vision of one.
But not. You had all these people. There's resources of people.
It's amazing. Life's turns and curves, and the road to life is filled with potholes and glitches and things you just just keep on going.
You just have to be happy where you are.
Exactly. And if you're not happy where you are, you need to change it or change your thinking.
Yeah.
And that's what you do.
New England Living is brought to you by Clark, Sub-Zero and Wolf, and Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England. And of course, please stop into the all-new 7 Tide in the Seaport District in Boston.